Hello and welcome back to the SalonTouch video channel. Today, we will discuss how to set up online appointment booking for provider services. Before we begin, it is necessary to have completed the setup of the appointment book within SalonTouch. This means that the providers and their services should have already been created. In addition, the providers should have already set up their weekly hours and created their services with the provider's booking times and restrictions. Being familiar with how the appointment book is set up and works within SalonTouch will make setting up the online booking feature quick and easy. If you have not set up the appointment book within SalonTouch, you need to do so now. This will be a helpful indicator for how the online booking will work. Once you have your appointment book set up, click the available button and review the time slots that you are allowing appointments to be booked. These times are calculated in the same way as the online booking times. Adjusting the settings within SalonTouch will control how these listed times are determined. Now that you have your appointment book working the way you want it within SalonTouch, let's get into extending its usefulness by allowing clients to book appointments online. Now, we'll start by setting up the services that you want to be displayed online for appointment booking. The first thing we do is go to the Booking Online settings screen. On this screen, you will see a list of all the providers that allow booking in the SalonTouch appointment book. The provider must be set up to accept appointments within the SalonTouch appointment book in order to accept appointments that are booked online. On this screen, select which providers you want to allow to be booked online. It is not necessary to allow all your providers to accept appointments online, even if they accept appointments within SalonTouch appointment book. When an appointment is booked, you can also have an email sent to the provider by simply entering the provider's email, in which case, the provider's email address will go in this field. The online info field allows you to provide additional information about the provider. This is simply a more detailed description of how the provider and the services they offer. This can be very useful for new clients who may not be familiar with your providers or their services. You can also set a picture for each provider as well. This will help your clients easily identify your provider while making your site look more professional. On the Services tab, you will need to select which services to display for online booking. Here, you can see the services we created for online booking. To have these services displayed online, we have checked the available online option for each of them. You can select any of your provider services to be displayed online. For each of these examples, we gave a name that would be easily understood by a client that is not familiar with your salon. Also, for each service, we have provided more detailed information about the service that will make it easier for anyone to understand. On the Options tab, you can set up how the online booking will work. For example, here you can select if you want to allow new members to join your salon and book online appointments without having to visit your salon first. If you do not select this option, the only clients that have been set up to book online appointments in your salon can book online. This option controls how many days out from the current date you want to allow your clients to book appointments. This will prevent clients from booking last-minute appointments, which may prevent you from verifying the booking. This option sets a limit to how many days in the future a client can book. This setting determines how many days' notice are required in order to cancel an appointment. This setting, when used with the provider version of SalonTouch, allows a list of providers to be displayed by their name, by first available, or only, or both. Be sure to click the Save button to save your settings. That is all that is needed in the provider setup of online booking. The only thing left to do is set up the client's account so they can book online. To do this, you find the client and then go to the profile screen. For a client to book online, they must have an email address on file. Click on the Online tab. On this tab, you can block a client from booking online, which may be useful if the client books appointments but rarely shows up on them. Here, you can set the password the client will first log on to the site. The client can change your password at any time once they have logged on to the online booking site. Be sure to click Save if you have made any changes. Now, once a client has booked an appointment online, you will see the appointment within the SalonTouch appointment book. Whenever you first open the appointment book, SalonTouch will display a message letting you know that you have online appointments that have been booked and need to be approved. Click the Approve button to see a list of all upcoming appointments that were booked online and need to be approved. In this list, you can view the details of each appointment. If any appointment needs adjustment, you can go to that appointment and make the necessary changes. When ready, you simply mark each appointment as approved and save them. When approved and saved, they will be removed from the list. This feature is very useful as it can help you keep track of how well your online booking is working and if you need to make adjustments to any of your services and/or descriptions. You are now ready to start using the SalonTouch Online Appointment Booking. Thank you for watching, and be sure to check out our other videos at www.salontouch.com.